It's 11:59 a.m. and that means it's still the morning. Good morning, Pop. Let's review this week's pop culture events, dog.
Pop culture.
All right, the first thing, Sunday, the Oscars.
Yeah.
Did you watch?
Sundays with Oscars. Yeah, I did watch. There was one part in particular that I watched over and over.
I think I can guess.
And over again. Yeah. How do you feel
Late
about Lady Gaga?
Felt like over and over.
It was on internet. It was YouTube. It was everywhere.
It's definitely Bradley Cooper and Lady Gaga. Are they having an affair? What do you think?
I don't think they're having because Lady Gaga's not married. So technically, is that an affair? Or if I love someone and I'm not married, I should be allowed to pursue, right?
You saw Bradley Cooper's girl?
Yeah, she's a Russian supermodel, dude. Yeah, she's beautiful. She seemed so calm during that entire performance.
Yeah, so I think the biggest thing that was going on is everyone thinks there's a love affair. You watched Gaga playing piano and them looking into each other's eyes like we do.
That was romantic, dude. Yeah, but were they acting? Because they're actors, you know?
Obviously acting. Look at Bradley Cooper's girl. You think he's going to be like, no, hell no.
I mean, Lady Gaga is talented. Yeah. Did you see her in that performance? She summoned it. I don't know,
and Bradley Cooper, I think, got snubbed a little bit. Like, he directed that movie. He acted well. I mean... That's his character now, by the way. I think he just typecast himself.
Dude, how long did he spend training to sing for the movie? A Star Is Born? Dude.
Whoever trained him, I need that.
Yeah, I know. Let me take classes immediately. Yeah, hold on. Do we have the clip?
Yeah, let's play it.
Yeah, dude.
Let's play this shit.
Dude, look at that eye contact. Do you see the realness in that eye contact?
I don't know. I feel like he's got his girl in his peripheral.
Nah, man. That's I want to have your kids. Let's build a puzzle together.
What are they supposed to do, though?
But look, the faces, the curiosity. It's not just this is a fun performance. This is you're speaking to my soul right now.
Well, they've done it 100 times today.
And in the bad times, I fear myself.
No, there's zero chance. There's absolutely
Dude, look at her.
The Hope Diamond, by the way, that she's wearing. That can't be real.
I like how you noticed the diamond, dude.
How did you not notice?
She is bearing
10 pounds on her chest. I will say this song was ruined. I'm terrible at lyrics. I always, in my head, I come up with my own lyrics.
Oh, what are you?
And they sound great, and they're not even words sometimes. It's just the way that flows. When I realize they're just saying, hello. Ruined.
Dude, I'm telling you, apparently this the soundtrack came out too. I mean, she had a whole. Have you seen the movie?
Yeah.
In the middle, she has a whole pop cult.
It's my favorite of the year.
That shit. What bull? Really?
I swear to God, yeah.
What?
I thought it was gonna win.
Apparently, it didn't win it wasn't the Academies.
Green Book.
Dude, Green Book was a good movie.
It was yeah. I mean,
look at that. You see him coming around.
Nominated,
now?
Great. Oh, you think his heart just took over right here?
No. I think he's acting.
Screw it.
I think she's in love. Look.
Screw it.
Right here. Look.
Nah, man. That's how you get into a booth at Olive Garden with your friend. Are you gonna eat your breadstick?
Dude, look at how close they are in her eyes. Okay, whatever. What was your first date? Do you remember your first date?
Oh, man. It was probably to the pool.
Your first kiss?
It was probably to the pool.
To the pool?
Dude. I grew up in Wisconsin, small town.
I was gonna say, what
all
water?
Summer, all you go to is you go to the pool or you ride bikes. Hold up.
Look at that.
See,
look at that
first,
look in her eyes.
They thought about it. They're like, yeah, but we're just friends.
But he looks away. Dude.
Yeah, but we're friends. No, but yeah, I remember my first kiss for sure. It was under the water.
Bull.
At a pool, and I was.
Why you gotta go for extra? Why you gotta go for the bonus stars? I was in 4th grade and
she was in 5th grade.
Oh, you got an older girl. What? Oh, what was her name?
Shout out Liz. I think
Liz. You don't remember? Poor Liz. Liz is gonna remember that for the rest of her life.
What up, Liz?
You kissed her underwater. You were trying to drown her.
And then
what?
And then I specifically remember when it got awkward for me. She was on her A game. We left the pool, and I'm waiting for my mom, or she was waiting for her mom to come pick her up. And I had my bike because I was balling.
Okay. Yeah.
And
no training wheels.
We're kissing.
Underwater?
And then she opened her mouth and stuck her tongue in my mouth.
Oh, she went for it.
And I pulled out and I go, what are you doing?
You made her feel stupid? I mean, dude, sometimes you just gotta take the risk,
I didn't even know what that was.
You gotta take the risk. Yeah, she's.
What are you doing? This is absurd.
You said that?
No, I'm just. Well, what kind of question is that? Just go with it. So
I
now
don't
it's
know,
like,
man.
okay, bye, Liz.
No, you. I'll see you tomorrow. Let's get under the water
Bye.
next time.
I feel like that was the end of it.
Was she girlfriend, dude? Was she girlfriend
Oh
quality?
yeah, dude. I mean,
She wifey?
I
What's
wiped
she
her
doing
up
now?
for at least 3 months. What is it? 4th grade? What are you doing? How about you? First kiss?
I'm not gonna tell.
No, you can.
No.
There's a rule on this show. You just answer all the questions.
No. I'd actually convinced her that I had kissed someone before, and
What's
I
your
knew
name?
what
Give
I
her a
was
shout
doing.
out.
No fucking way.
Well, you don't have to say the real name. Give her a shout out.
Lexi.
All right, Lexi is.
Yeah, I'm
how
good,
old?
G. I'm
How
good,
old?
G, man. Yeah, I'm good on this one, dude.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh man.
I will tell you a funny story though.
Make one up
When
then.
I
No
was-
one would even
well,
know.
When I was younger though, there was this girl named Sarah who lived we lived in like these apartment complexes. She lived
Right.
2 down. I used to tell my parents, I'm gonna marry Sarah. Like Sarah was
Did
my
you?
wife. Yeah, I gave her my Buzz Lightyear, and I was like, "We're together forever now."
Dakota
because you
ring?
have my favorite toy. Yeah. I moved away, and I went to go see Sarah again, and never mind. Yeah, dude.
Wow.
Life is just interesting.
In one of these episodes, I just keep bringing it
I gotta
up.
drink. I gotta get,
Every week, there's got to be some pop culture event about kissing. I'm like, oh, you know
Is
what? I
that-
haven't
are we
asked
going
you.
back to? Ah, dude.
All right,
Yeah.
so we'll say this: you're an actor.
Yes.
You have a girlfriend. I mean, this is you actually are an actor.
Yeah.
But say you have a girlfriend or a wife.
Yep.
How do you feel about you having a sex scene or kissing on camera with your wife or girlfriend
Sitting right there, dude. It's
10 yards away?
It's manufactured though. So here's the thing, right? I've done like a sex scene before. There's like 8 people in the room around.
I've done
you.
a bunch of sex
like
scenes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you record
I don't know if
them?
they know
Where
about
are those
it.
videos?
Nah,
What
I'm just
cassette tape do those go in?
Yeah, so you've done a sex scene. Okay.
Yeah. And there's so many people in the room literally watching you. It's very awkward and uncomfortable. Like you're not like, oh my God, this person like, oh, you're more like, fuck, I'm like working. I want to make sure I'm doing my job right.
This is just a job to me.
Yeah. I will say though, I did have a audition where I had to kiss like chemistry test.
Right.
And that was like, that
Oh,
stuff
you had some
I
chemistry?
felt kind of dirty. I was like, man, I
figured it-
have somebody.
I
Why
don't
is
think
this-
she's the one. I don't think she's the one.
We need to try this again. Let's do round 2.
Let me-
She wasn't committing. So, like,
Oh, all right, hold
that's
on.
the questionable part.
Let me flip it on you then.
Yeah.
So you're fine. You're dating. Your wife's an actress.
Mm-hmm.
Let me raise the stakes. She's not even that good of an actress. She's just a struggling one.
Okay.
And she's constantly
like,
getting
the
these
majority of
roles.
LA.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. Yeah, written by men, for men. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's horrible. So she's horrible.
Yep,
she's
terrible.
She's a terrible actress.
I
But
have
she
one in
keeps
mind.
getting these roles
Mm-hmm.
where she's got to lay on her back and all these dudes,
Yeah.
You're fine with this.
It's like Pornhub, My thing is, does she enjoy it?
Yes, this is her passion.
This is her bread and butter.
Yeah.
Then yeah, I'm cool with it.
Do your instincts kick in where you're like, this director is this is just his fantasy? Like when do you step in and you're like, girl, I know this isn't the role for you.
I'm more into like emotional cheating. So like, go. I don't know, dude. Like you're acting, that's your job. Now,
Right.
if she's going out with the actor afterwards, getting pizza.
Oh, she's
and
emotional.
playing like Jenga and shit with him in his house. I'm like, what
Oh,
the
that's worse?
fuck is this shit?
You made the tower
What
fall.
did you make the tower fall?
That shit collapsed.
Monopoly. That's our
game.
shit.
No, it's Yahtzee. Okay.
Yeah,
So
dude.
you're
What about
fine
you?
with it. You're
Would you be
absolutely-
cool with that? Would you say some shit?
Yeah, I think there's a level of you got to be a professional.
Yeah.
As long as everything is professional, and I'm gonna make sure that it's professional, I'm watching, because that'll creep in.
What if
it
they
creeps
go?
in?
What if they go to an award show?
Oh,
And
no.
he like
If they're at an award
he
show?
cups her a little bit, and he's like, this is good. You're
Done.
mine. Really?
It's an award show. They're winning awards
They're
for it.
working. They're working
These
at
aren't
the award
These
show.
aren't like the AMF. What is the porn awards? AFNs.
Oh,
or
I don't-
This is like
AFN.
legitimate. Awards,
Yeah, this is
right?
like a legitimate award show.
Do
like,
it. I'd probably be the one in the crowd like, do it.
Really?
Yeah, because they're gonna be in the National Enquirer. no, but they're gonna
so
be.
jealous, dude. You're so full.
That's
of
good press.
You are so jealous.
They're like Bradley Cooper, Cup, Dillon's, Weiss, breasticle. And I said, yeah, I mean, I think something's up.
I clearly am desirable because my wifey is desirable.
And there's no prenup.
As well.
There's no prenup.
There's no
I'm
prenup,
fine with
man.
it.
There's no prenup.
She's successful. That means I'm successful. I mean, if she's doing that, I probably work for NASA at this point. I'm an astronaut.
You are.
If she's doing that well, like I can do anything. We both can relate to this.
Okay.
If you're going to admit it or not. But I read this on BuzzFeed that there's an article about a guy that's a cool guy in the streets.
Okay. Cool guy in the streets.
But a teddy bear in the sheets. And I think I can kind of relate to this. And I'm not doing it on purpose, but it's the idea that when you're with your girl.
Okay.
Or texting your girl, you're on the phone, you're all lovey-dovey, and you're like, yeah, baby, that dinner you made really changed my life. And looking into your eyes, like, I'm thinking about you all day.
Oh, that's you.
And my heart flutters.
With
the mentioning of your name. You know, like all this is in a text.
No, I don't know. Okay.
But then like an Instagram post will be like you and your girl and be like, with my bitch.
Oh,
you know, like, there's no hashtags. Like
it's people like faking it. They're faking it in public, but in real life,
faking it?
I mean,
or is it like it's this mentality that you have to put on some?
Oh, you got to be like tougher.
So this is the article. I'm scrolling down a little bit.
Hi, Olivia.
What up, Olivia?
Good. Hey.
So this is like a screenshot of how lovey-dovey a dude can be.
Okay.
In a text, boy to girl.
Dude, look at all those exclamation marks.
I get to see my baby in 24 hours, 19 exclamation points.
Oh, God.
Falling more in love with you today than the last, as always. Heart emoji.
There you go.
You are the love of my life.
I like it. He loves this girl. I think that's
this is great.
Beautiful shit.
There's nothing wrong with it. I get to be with you tomorrow, and I'm so excited. All caps.
Yeah, that's a lot.
So that's just personal. And then on Instagram, where he's probably got 300 plus friends and followers.
Probably
people are looking
300.
Right.
Yeah.
Hiking with my broski.
Wait,
no hashtag, no emojis.
Girl?
Yeah, that's his girl.
Oh man.
So it's just a contrast of how you can be.
Oh, dude, what did his girl say about him? He's the softest motherfucker I've ever met. But on Instagram, he's like me and a feral cat I found in the alleyway. On his caption of us. That's
true,
insane,
though. You
dude.
do this?
I mean, I'm not gonna. My Instagram is like, I put on a little bit on the Instagram. I mean, sometimes you got
on your
to,
Black
but
Planet, it's a little bit different.
Dude, I don't know, man. People be switching up. I don't know.
I mean, I know I do. Reading this, I was like, oh, that's...
Wait. What does it say on the other?
so real.
What does it say on the other?
That actually does happen, but it's not on. You can't remember the last time you did this?
I'm kind of, I'm in it right now, so right. I'm like, oh god.
Oh, is this official?
Dude, no, it's not official, but you
just
I've been sending a lovey text.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I mean, are you ashamed?
No. Actually,
but you wouldn't post on your Black Planet account.
No, nobody will know.
Exactly.
No, nobody will know.
What is that then?
I think it's that we have that whole thing of how we identify with our own masculinity and what that means. So it's like that feeling that you need to be a little bit more closed off and solid in public spaces, which doesn't really make sense, does it? It's like you should be truly yourself, but you switch up around who you're around.
So the other side of that is you did it. All of a sudden you did it. What would happen?
Nothing. Nobody would care.
Really?
Like, do you think people would? I think people would be like us.
I feel like it'd have the most comments ever on any.
Only you on Reddit.
You'd be. I think this is the point.
Yeah.
And it wouldn't be. It's not that it's a problem, but there'd be so much negativity from other guys that aren't there with
that
you.
are just lonely.
Like, cornball.
Literally
baking
just
cakes.
Lonely.
Chef Stevenson over here baking cakes. Like it would just be.
Yeah,
unforgettable.
But it'd only be the lonely ones though, because everybody's doing it. Everybody's doing it.
I feel like it'd be years until people will get over
like
the
finally
laughter.
Open up to like what, dude? Wouldn't
it would be so? It'd be great to clown. Like
if
this is what your messages were, and it's like you're hiking and you're like, oh, baby girl, 24 hours, 19 exclamation points.
Dude, I have friends like that, man. They be getting so geeked, like. I don't know.
That's their personality. Then.
Yeah,
maybe it needs to match your personality when you're outside.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Sometimes some things are just between you and someone else. You know what I mean? Olivia went in though. She posted. She got the blog. She's ready. Exposure. Oh man, look at all those texts. Do you send paragraphs like that, man?
Oh, I mean, there's always a time that all of us have sent paragraphs.
Paragraphs?
But you're always shameful when you go. You always have to do like the
Do you
recon.
scroll up and down?
The
You're like,
actuary
this
goes
is
through,
too
it's
much.
like, wow.
Have you ever
I
written
really
one?
went in.
You ever written one, deleted the whole thing, and been like, okay?
That never happened. Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
You see those dots
Yeah,
for like
yeah,
19
yeah,
minutes?
yeah.
And they're like, cool. I got you.
Dude, texting is so rough, man. It's hard out here. It really is. It's difficult. Well, you help me out, though. You be giving me advice sometimes. I'm a terrible texter. Just horrible. I have no...
I'm a terrible talker. So on the phone,
What?
if I was with my girl and I'm on the phone, I'm like, yeah, uh-huh, yup.
Oh, no,
And
because
then the
she's
text
the
like,
one
I
going...
got you. It's not even that.
Yeah.
I know they'd be waiting for like me to add something to the conversation.
To contribute.
But there's something about being on the phone.
Yeah, listen, so my phone is like the Samsung phone. Nah, dude, you gotta flip it out like a book.
Right.
Yes.
They'll do that.
Yeah, there you go.
Hands free. How many times have you put down the phone while your girl's talking and she thinks you're there? 5 times?
But you just have to every once in a while.
That shit's
And then
crazy.
put it down.
That shit's crazy.
No, your coworker did what? What? We hate her, right? Yeah. We hate her.
Oh, sorry. What did you just say?
Sorry, I picked
Sorry,
up
I'm
something.
listening intently, but can you repeat the last thing you said before I answer this
another
question?
call. And then you call your other girl. Baby, I love you so much. I love you till the cows come home.
It's a
you are my
script at this
son.
point.
Yeah.
It's
rough.
the other part about social media, compared to guys and girls, I feel like every girl I know or follow or whatever you want to say, they're so great at Instagram. Like the caption, for one,
No,
is
they're
always
not.
insightful.
No.
Well, I mean, the game of Instagram, but it's always insightful. I'm like, I've never constructed that sentence in my life, and this is every post that you do. You're so consistent.
I think they join leagues. I think they join clubs, and once they join a club, they get a bank of Instagram
Actually, it looks like this is
responses,
real.
pictures of animals and
you
plants.
just put your hand in a bucket, and you're like, okay, this is today's caption. Wow.
Love yourself.
I don't believe any of that bullshit
or no
you said.
one else will. Done.
That was insightful. I don't believe that shit.
But I'm gonna post it. No, my favorite is the thirst traps, man.
What's this now?
I was talking to my sister about thirst traps and like how she constructed a pretty good one, or how she could have, if she
Hit me up with a
if she
trap.
tried. Okay, thirst trap. You literally you gotta take a photo that's like sexy as hell, but you're
right.
still covered. So it's gotta be like socially appropriate, like auntie ain't calling mama and putting you on blast, but also like, I don't think that shirt fit. So you gotta do one of those, and then you put a caption over it like, the sun is, sometimes you need to cry so that you can smile. Like some random shit. And then just tag your friends and tag whoever you want to see it. And you successfully trapped somebody. Just do it. And you got
What are you waiting for the result? Is the trap
The
likes
trap-
or comments or
The trap is the DM. You want people to flood into your DM. So the whole point is like, have some elegant, it doesn't matter. Just don't
So
wear much and
obvious,
be like,
though. That's the
the
worst
wind is
part.
the weather. People fall for this though.
Oh, the shirt's all pulled down, and then
But
it's about something completely out.
I love
something
taking
completely different.
pictures, and it's like, where are we? Where are we here?
I
Yeah.
can't even see your face. It's your jaw and your chest. Yeah.
The whole photo is here.
Today's
Be
lunch.
yourself. Yeah. No, I'm just
Today's
saying. Like,
lunch. And all you see is a straw and then the chest. You're like, what was your lunch? Because I'm more interested, because I'm hungry right now. Tell me what you ate and where's the restaurant.
I can't. But I bet you guys have like an equivalent to that.
Chilling with my
Gym.
broski.
Chilling with my broski.
I know exactly what this dude.
Got my pump on. Oh, I don't know the shirt.
What shirt?
What?
What shirt?
I'm scared.
In the mirror.
Baby, I love you so much. You're the apple of my eye.
There's
Like-
nothing worse than a dude in a mirror holding a phone. Like, there's nothing worse. Your eyes just glimmered like you're thinking about how many times you've done it.
Dude, I'm just like, okay, I don't send them
There's
out.
nothing worse than that on Instagram or Twitter. Just the look of a guy, like, you could have so much money and you're wearing
the
all
chest
these
is
chains,
always
but there's
out.
something
It's
about
always like, oh,
Friend.
man, I gotta send you this guy's Instagram. We'll talk about it next week.
yeah. Don't
Problem,
forget,
bro.
write it down.
Problem. Yeah, it's like... All right, dope. So next thing, we're moving on to music. Future dropped a new album this week.
I did not.
this week or last week. It was nearby. But you know Future, right?
Absolutely.
They was married to Sierra. They had like a thing. Were
This
they
is all
dating or
news
were
to
they
me.
married, dude? Ah, God. Future's dope. Just amazing producer, amazing rapper, like clean as fuck. Also, shout out his favorite breakfast cereal is Captain Crunch.
Oh,
Right?
destroys the roof of your mouth.
His favorite
Cinnamon
Saturday
Toast
morning
Crunch.
cartoon, because Saturday morning pop is Popeyes. So I love the Popeyes too. You know, this is a classic motherfucker.
A lot
I'm
of
just
taboo
saying.
information about Future.
So I'm just trying to get us, because we like Future.
Right.
Future threw a party though. He went to a club in Miami.
So apparently Future doesn't like us. He didn't invite us to this party.
It's in Miami.
Yeah.
And it apparently he told the bouncers that he's like, yo, no fatties allowed. And so that kind of that kind of led to a
So
lot
at the door,
you're
being profiled.
if you were
you laugh.
considered a little
Is that any different from
is
like
that
a club?
kind of like, don't normal
Not that
clubs aren't normal clubs
This
like
happens.
we want a certain type, but that's like low-key discrimination too. So anyway, let's watch the clip. We had a plus size model. She actually recorded a little video of her experience.
So just got news that this is true, that Future said no fatties in the club, and
With the face filter.
Yeah.
has all the rights to do so. In Miami.
What is this filter, by the way?
Just regular-
Bleeding mascara.
Dude, I don't know how girls find these filters like that, but
I'm just trying to understand really why this is like.
Is this your first time in a club, though? Look,
no, but it's their thing. It's like 2019. Like, you should be able to walk up into a club looking however you want. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're gonna wait in line, I should be able to get into the club.
I don't run clubs.
You don't what?
I just observe what happens.
Oh
So I'm
my
not
God.
saying, and it's not right.
Discrimination.
I want to start by saying that.
But it is.
But
I mean,
are
it is
you
Miami.
surprised?
Yeah.
This is where
About
I just don't understand. Have you not been into a club? Like, it happens all the time.
It's a thing.
Uh,
2019 where
They are filtering in the biggest thing, discrimination against
Biggest
guys.
thing.
Hey, those 6 hot chicks went in. I've been standing here for 30 minutes.
I see. I guess that's true. I
It's
guess
a
that's.
club.
I do think though. Is there a point though where like the monetization of it? Like, let's say I don't fit the demographic of a club, but I got a ton of money and I'm gonna pay to get in. The club.
That's how you get past the discrimination. So you're fat, you got no money,
I can't.
and you're
man.
with 9 guys.
Oh my god.
I can't believe I didn't get in the club. Take your ass to Chick-fil-A and figure it out. Google it. I mean,
I can't, man.
there's nothing wrong with being overweight at all, but that's what they're doing. Like, that's what happens in a
that's
club.
kinda how it,
The
like,
reason these
lines
clubs
up.
are blowing up is because what's inside. Like, they've filtered out whatever you want to see
Whatever
in
is
there.
not-
It might be a club
yeah,
for
but-
just fat
God.
people, and then they don't let skinnies in, and
So-
the reason is
so-
because the club is for fatties.
So,
You know, like,
I'm kind of like, I'm like on the fence about this one because it is a private business. Like, they're allowed to do that, but like they're doing it. It's interesting though because this actually sparked a lot of conversation on Twitter. So
Naturally.
yeah, let's take a look. So a lot of people are actually done. Keep going. Yeah, a lot of people are actually done with Future. So this person said, well, it's Friday and now Future is canceled and deleted from my music library. Had the whole club that I entered a plus size women shaking my motherfucking head. So I feel like, it is one of those things.
I've heard this about Chris Brown.
Oh,
I've heard this about R. Kelly.
Do we actually? Oh,
And none of this happens.
R. Kelly?
None of this happens.
That's not a good proof point.
Well, now
my
it's
friend.
automatically
Yeah, that's-
removed
that's-
from Spotify.
That's not a good proof.
Well, everyone's saying this, and they're still listening to
R.
it.
Kelly had these
Michael
girls
Jackson.
in a house.
Oh, I'm not saying it's right.
Brainwashed.
Whoa. I'm just saying
There was a whole
statements like
special.
this.
Okay, but can you separate?
Future is definitely, and I bet you they're driving their car like, oh, and they're into it, and they're like, oh yeah, I think I tweeted that I shouldn't be dancing this, so they just dance a little bit less.
So here's the thing, right? Like, do you separate the artist from the artist's work?
Easily.
Okay, but isn't the artist's work a manifestation of
Actors
the
as
artist
well.
itself? Like, they're the ones who are actually creating this. It's a part of them.
Some of them. But a lot of people just have writers,
I
and
mean,
you're
but
only
it's
listening
their-
for that beat
But it's
anyway.
their brand. It's their identity, right?
Right.
So if the artist is out doing shit, like, and I mean, Future is a bad example because he actually put out a post. He's like, I didn't say that. Like, don't come after me. But
Yeah.
like, the artist's music is a manifestation of them. So if you're supporting that, you're also supporting them, right?
I mean, it tarnishes his image.
Yeah, I think, but it's rough on this one, dude, because Miami is one of those cities. Like, have you been to Miami?
I have not.
Everyone looks good, dude.
Yes,
like
I know all about it.
Okay, you got it. So it's
clean. It's almost stuck in between 89 and 92, right?
Yeah, 89 and 92.
Like that. It's a specific area that Miami's fashion and architecture. They won't change. But I'll head down there. It's hot.
Oh my god, I'm done, man. I'm done. Yo. But yeah, I mean, like, what does this say about like standards of beauty and discrimination that's allowed according to that? You know,
Right.
like we say it's okay because it's a club, and so I can discriminate there. But like the workplace,
I gotta go
can
back.
I have a no fatties rule in the workplace?
I don't think that it's okay. I'm not.
Okay.
I just understand what's happening. I would never post. I am in disbelief about the way that I was
like
treated.
the shock of it. I see what you're saying.
Right, like
Yeah.
if you're going to KFC and you're a vegan and you just upset with the menu,
I can't.
like you don't go to Twitter. This is inexplicable that there are
no vegetarian options.
I'm
at Kentucky
allergic to
Fried
gluten.
Chicken.
I think you're gonna go rag on KFC about it, but it's just.
I do
now
think,
do
though,
something to change
I
it.
do think we
Absolutely.
need to raise. I think awareness is the first piece, but then there
And she
actually
did,
needs to be
so
a
that's great.
significant push and change to implement it. So I agree
Yeah.
with you there. That's funny, man. But yeah, so
you're pushing for clubs to just kind of be anything.
I mean,
happens.
if it's a monetization thing, then let it be about money and make people pay. I get how it's set up. Like, attractive people go in, attractive girls
Yeah.
go in, guys.
Men or
follow
women
attractive
are going
girls,
to the
they're willing
club.
to pay. Like, that's how. Yeah.
that want to spend money to see the best of the best or whatever they feel like is ideal.
Yeah, but that's so defined by like society, and that's a larger beast to shift. All right, okay.
Why don't we dive into that?
Dude, I like how like people. So how do we fix it? It's like it's the most trivial question.
Yeah.
This is
Start
such a
thinking
large
different.
issue.
Education.
Like, it literally has habits need to change. Like the way that you operate in the world needs to be a purposeful change on your side, continuous, and it's hard and a lot of work.
You are the change.
I hate that.
Caption.
Yeah,
Instagram.
the Instagram
And then my titties are just out.
Oh, I can't, man. But
Save
yeah.
ya.
So yeah, that's what I got on this one, man.
Love
Happened
it.
on Thursday. So let's go to Miami. Let's bring all the thick chicks.
I will.
With
I gotta
us,
see, New
and let's walk
Orleans.
into the club.
Bring
All the thick chicks with us and walk into that club.
This is ridiculous.
Charge
Picket
me
signs.
away.
We don't wait because of our weight.
As I'm
We
chopping
don't wait
down
because of our weight.
Detective Pikachu trailer just dropped this week.
Gotta catch them all.
Why? Wait, are you like Team Pikachu? Or are you Team like Digimon? Like you Pokemon, you Digimon, you Mario? What's going on here, man? I don't sense the excitement in your voice, and it's upsetting me.
Pokemon Go.
Mm-hmm.
I think I got to like level 5. And I
5.
love the idea.
Oh.
Sometimes it just didn't click.
So you hate
No.
video games? Is what?
Why
I'm
do you hate
hearing.
America?
Like, yeah, why do you hate America? I'm trying to or Japan. What's going on? World
What the
power.
hell?
You don't like world powers?
No, I love the idea. There needs to be more games like that.
I agree.
Walk around, get your fitness on.
Mhm.
Love
Make
when
friends.
Nintendo Wii came out. Yes,
Yeah.
walk around. You see people walking around with their phone. Sorry, I'm specifically talking about Pokemon Go.
It's
but
okay.
I love that. Love it. Not.
What?
It's just not my Wakanda, man. It's just.
Why do you hate America?
It's great. I'm more of a Mario, Luigi. If we're talking about kind of old school.
Oh, okay. So are you gonna jump on Instagram later and be like,
Unbelievable.
dude, no, for real. Okay. Pokemon is one of the largest franchises ever. You remember that movie, Pokemon, that came out in 2000? I think
do.
it was like, yeah, dude.
Didn't see
I
it.
cried. Whoa.
But I remember it.
You didn't
Unagi.
see it?
Didn't see it.
Okay, watch this. Yeah, we're just gonna jump in. Check out this
This is
trailer.
the new trailer.
Yeah.
With a heavy case of amnesia in the middle of nowhere, the only clue to my past.
Hey, I love
carries
this stuff.
name and
It's Ryan
address
Reynolds.
inside
Some
the
that
couple
voice.
questions.
So, I made my way to the
Pikachu I
party.
always imagined as a
And
black
that's when I
man.
found you.
So I'm a little
And your
the
favorite
voice for me.
Did you? Japanese.
hallucination.
I just saw him as like a little Kevin
Yellow.
Hart. I saw him as like a little Kevin Hart, not like a I like Ryan Reynolds. I love Daredevil, but
You wish they would push the envelope.
let's just I like that the main character is black.
Too deep.
I have
Mixed
a
up the
few
wrong crowd,
problems
that kind
that
of thing.
he's searching for his abandoned dad. I think that
You can talk
that's,
to humans.
and we may be
I
delivering
can talk to
messages
Pokemon.
to the children that, you
And
know,
if you want to
but
find your pops, we're gonna need each other.
No, I don't need a Pokemon.
What about a world-class detective? Ah, my clues.
What is all this?
pretty cool,
Barry
right?
is still alive. Case closed, but still open until I solve it.
What do you think about the style?
All right.
Like, don't you ever wish you lived in like a Pokemon world,
His
dude?
own
Look,
death. Or somebody
I
else.
used to want to be like a gym leader or like a trainer when I was little. Like, I was like, oh, I wish Pokemon was real. Looks kind of creepy, but oh, it's so cool.
I'm gonna see this.
You're gonna watch it.
No.
I
You
like the
need to watch it,
stylization
dude.
of it, and I'm not all in on Pokemon, and I think I'm kind of sad to admit this, but with the voice of Ryan Reynolds, I'm like,
That's what tilts
you know,
the
I fuck with
bucket
Ryan
for
Reynolds.
you.
Yeah, if it was some voice I didn't recognize, I feel like I don't understand the characters. I don't know. I know Pikachu. I know Squirtle. I know was the flame one.
Name the 3 starters,
Timing.
dude. Name the
And
3 starters.
Flamingo.
Name the
Flabango.
3 starter Pokemon. In red or blue.
Pikachu, Squirtle, and Flabango.
Flabango. Oh,
their
my
flame
God.
on,
Who
dude.
are you?
Who's flame
I'm
on?
like personally like
It's the dude with the
I'm a
flame. Give me the letter. Give me the
Char-
letter.
you
Charmander?
Charmander?
Charmander is what I meant to say.
oh my god, dude. Who are you right now?
That's a twist.
Did you have
What
like,
did I say?
Were you one of those kids who grew up without television? Dude,
Isn't that what I said? What did I say?
Flamingo.
Charmander.
Oh my god. Who's the other one?
But I got him right.
No.
Pikachu, Squirtle.
So you first of all in the video games, you can't start with Pikachu unless you're on yellow. If you're on red, blue, yeah, and those are the 3 that you or green. So there's Squirtle, Bulbasaur, and Charmander, and those are your 3 starters initially. But then
Squirtle,
there's Trico.
Bulbasaur, and Charmander.
Yeah, Bulbasaur. Yeah.
Oh, he's the blue bubble-looking homie.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The blue bubble looking. You mean the plant?
This is how I
Dude,
describe
I'm
Game of Thrones as well.
right now,
This is how I
man.
describe Game of Thrones. I don't know any of their names. Oh, you talking about the Tent King?
Dude, I'm done. The Tent King?
I don't know that dude's name.
Oh my god! All right, was there like a childhood TV show that you wanted to be in that you were like, if I could exist in this world, I would leave home forever by mom, by dad?
Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what I
is
just thought
it?
of?
What?
You know what I just thought
Hmm?
of? And it's a game, but it's not a video game. But Guts, Nickelodeon Guts. Name me a kid that didn't think they could beat Nickelodeon Guts Aggro Crag. Conrad.
What are you saying? What are
Look.
these words? Is this
Look.
Hidden Temple? Like what are we doing? What's a
Do you
Guts?
know what Nickelodeon is?
Yes.
Do you understand the words coming out of my mouth?
Do you understand?
So, the Nickelodeon Guts was a show for kids that was like American Gladiators, where
Yeah, so it's like
Yes.
Hidden Temple.
and they always got the nerdiest kids with the weakest legs.
How
that,
dare
like,
you? No. Stop. How
I wanted to be
dare you
inserted
compare
in.
Guts to Pokemon the Empire?
That was
I don't
when you
see the
said,
Guts
was
movie.
there a game that you wanted to immediately be in and you dominate? Nickelodeon Guts. Tell me I'm wrong. First off, I was like 6 foot in 3rd grade. I stopped growing, but I was just a giant.
Oh, you poor
I was like,
thing.
man,
Did they bully
you can't swim?
Were they? And you didn't watch Pokemon, so clearly
No.
you just missed out on a lot.
There was a Mario, the Mario show that they had a little cartoon. It was like
The Mario?
it
How?
started
When were you born? The
19.
Mario-
There was a Mario cartoon that started with like live action, and then he went into like the tube, and then it turned into the Mario cartoon. It was legit.
I saw a Mario movie. That
Yeah.
was pretty cool.
You'd be the only one to say that.
Not the cartoon. What did they do in this cartoon?
That's rated one of the worst movies of all time.
It was cool because it was Mario. You know.
Yeah.
What did?
Man, it was a horrible cartoon too. Like
Yeah,
real
I'm
talk.
like, what did they do?
Real talk, it was horrible.
Did they make food? Like, what was their thing? Fireballs? Like
X-Men is what I meant to say.
Oh, okay. X-Men is
Yeah,
good.
X-Men is what I
okay.
meant to
Who
say.
would you be in X-Men?
I wanted to be Jubilee.
Jubilee.
No.
Gambit.
No, not Gambit. She would touch them and take their power.
Rogue.
Rogue, thank you.
Yeah. Rogue is on some other shit. You know
How is that not the best power?
Rogue is,
You
but
touch
she
anyone,
can also kill people.
I'm fine with that.
It's like, I got my power.
I can
so,
fly now, Superman.
Maybe you die.
Sorry about you.
Like,
Oh.
you team Marvel or you team DC? What's going
Oh,
on?
DC is horrible.
Oh,
That's
so
some really
bold.
bad. That is some. I just watched Aquaman too.
Oh, I heard the graphics are good in Aquaman.
I steered this so far off.
It's okay because I understand you missed that childhood. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send you resources, video games, things to stabilize you.
You have 1
in
month.
your life. You need that. You have 1 month to beat all of them and to read all the comic books.
What's your show?
Pokemon, dude. Are you kidding
That was
me?
it. You can't choose Pokemon.
Obviously, I'm choosing Pokemon. Like Digimon is like close, but it's all in the computer. Digital universe. So they all go into the computer and then they fight with their digital warriors. What?
Yeah.
Can you sing
I
the
thought those were
Pokemon theme song?
Yeah. If you
Sing
start
it.
If you start
Sing it right now.
Look, even in
I wanna be- What?
I did. I don't know it. I don't know it.
I think, yeah, I'm not here to shame you. This is just my childhood.
I don't feel that bad about it.
Oh
I really
my
don't.
gosh, man!
I
All
really
right,
don't.
it's okay. You know what? We'll catch you up.
Okay, so X-Men, Pokemon, you got to pick something else. I'll go a second round.
Okay, go ahead.
This is a video game that made a movie. Like, what's your favorite? Do you want to go first?
No. You go ahead.
Mortal Kombat.
Oh, that was a good movie. That was a good one.
That hit so hard.
Okay, that was a good one.
That hit so hard.
I loved how they set up the worlds too, and like the music, and
Yes,
like the fight.
every
like, it was very
stage
80s. Yeah,
had-
that was cool.
And it didn't really make a whole lot of sense, let's be honest. But you were so
I wasn't
excited
very
about
much
it.
in it. Yeah.
Casting was great. Dialogue was splendid. This is really bad dialogue, like some of that.
Yeah, dude, Mortal Kombat was a good one. I think,
No, you gotta
dude,
go.
I think Pokemon is gonna be tops.
No,
because that was just
you
amazing.
gotta choose something else. You can't repeat.
So you remember how Nickelodeon used to do movies, like other TV shows? Can I do an animated movie?
Sure.
All right, so Cat Dog had a movie. Hey Arnold had a movie.
Was it live action, the cat dog?
No.
Hey Arnold had a movie. Rugrats had a movie.
Rugrats had several movies, dude.
Timon and Pumbaa.
Dude, Lion King. That was they had a TV show that was a spinoff. Yeah, Lion King. Pumbaa.
Oh, Lion King live action's coming.
No. Oh yeah. Well, it's like animated. I don't know why they call it live action if it's like
Oh, maybe I just
realistic animated. It's not
not?
real people. It's just like a very fancy CGI. Yeah, it looks great. I'm not gonna lie. Did you see the Disney? Aladdin. The Aladdin trailers.
Oh, Will Smith.
Yes, the Blue Man.
What I don't understand is he signed on for this.
Yeah.
And he's pretty picky. He doesn't just get on to anything.
He's great. Yeah.
There's maybe one
Do
or
you
two
follow him on
movies.
Instagram? His Instagram is lit. Anyway, we'll continue.
I don't, but I will.
Anyway,
does he curate his images pretty well? No, but he's pretty picky. He doesn't just. There's two movies that maybe you go back and you're like, oh, why did you do that? Maybe because his son was in it. Was that Real Earth?
Are you
or whatever
thinking?
that-
Yeah, I'm like, why are you just dragging,
was
man?
bad.
Just dragging. But yeah. So he signed on for this.
But then
one.
he had to have seen the dailies of what he looks like and said, "Ooh, I'm out." Because
It
looks
has a look
bad.
on it. I mean, it does have a look where you're like, I don't know if this is desirable. But it maybe when you watch it in reality, it's not that bad. Maybe you get acclimated, you know?
remember what happened with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
Oh,
when
yeah.
those came
that
out, and you're
looked
like, those
I was like,
noses?
this is not right.
And they switched them. They
Watch
spent
the
millions of
movie.
dollars
It was
switching
great. Yeah.
The other part of I don't understand Will Smith signing on for this is you're also following
Robin Williams.
Robin Williams, one of the funniest men
Somebody
ever.
had to
So
do
you
it, though.
You're either going to be just fall flat, and that's all people will focus on is you are not Robin Williams, or you think that you're going to be better than Robin Williams.
Or just different. I think as an actor, you put your own little spin on it. And so it's like, it's a different thing. And Will Smith has enough clout to like actually, spin it in a good way. But
Are you confident in?
I mean, we'll see. I'm more confident in Detective Pikachu. Because that's the shit. And we're going to watch it together.
Yeah, let's go.
I got you.
I'll buy the
For real?
gallon
Yeah, can you buy the
popcorn.
beer? What is that? All right, that's all we got for you today. See you guys next week, 11:59.